Hello, welcome back to the fitness journey with Harsha. Come, let's do it together. Let's be exercise buddies. Happy exercising. Warm-up exercises which we should be doing before any yogasana or any kind of workouts. Start with the neck exercise. Front bending, back bending 10 times. Front bending, try to touch the chin to your chest so that you can feel the stretch here. And back bending, you can feel the stretch here. This is good for removing the double chin and also to remove the age wrinkles at the neck. Then side bending of the neck. Keep the shoulders static, don't move them. Try to touch the ear to the shoulder. I know it is not possible, but in that manner we should bend side 10 times. Then shoulder rotation. Hold like this. See, should not hold like this. Okay? And then rotate. Take from down. Touch the elbow in the front and then move up. Make them apart. Then go back. Go as much back as possible. And then again come in the front. So 5 like this, clockwise, and then 5 anti-clockwise. So see where I am touching the elbow. Till here, touch it, then make them apart. Touch, join the elbow, then go back. So you should go back and then come in the front, go back. So this is the shoulder rotation, 5 clockwise, 5 anti-clockwise. Front bends and the back bends. Keep your feet hips apart and then bend in the front. And when you are bending, exhale. Come up, go back. When you are going back, put the hands on your hips. Okay, so this way we are doing bending with chest in the front. So don't bend like this. This is not the way of bend. Keep it straight and exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Okay. So we are doing 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we are doing the side twisting. Keep your hand the shoulder height. Whenever we are doing any warm up, don't forget to tuck the tummy in. Keep your hand here and then bend back. Keep the feet in its place, don't move them. So we are moving only the upper body from here up. We are twisting only the upper body. Keep the opposite. So this is what we are doing. Totally 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The next one is side bends. Keep your feet together. Keep them straight. One hand near the ears, straight up, and then the other hand is near touching to your body completely, and then bend. in the sides. Don't bend in the front, bend in the sides. When you are bending, you can feel the stretch here. So this is the way we are doing. So 5 on the left, 5 on the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to know the breathing, exhale when going down, inhale when coming up. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. So this we are doing 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Hold the hands shoulder height and then bend like this. Touch the feet. The other hand should be back. Straight. Come up. Go back again. Come up. Go back again. So we are doing this 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't bend the knees. Coming up, you should thrust your hip in the front. Okay, so this is the alternate toe touch. Hip rotation. Keep your hands on your waist and then keep your feet adjust to the hip width. Rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our legs should not move, shoulder should not move much, mainly the hip should move. And don't do only this much. This is not useful. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 clockwise, 5 anti-clockwise. So we have done for neck, for shoulders, for our tummy, sides, alternate, right? Then we have done for hips. So we have to do for knees. So one of you have told you have knee problem. So knees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Help in relieving the knee pain. Coming to the ankle, the most neglected part of the body is the feet, which will carry us full day. So ankle rotation, because I have suffered from ankle injury and I know that once the ankle is twisted or sprained, our fitness program will go take a backseat. We can't do anything. So we can't be fit if our legs are not helping us. So rotate them 5 clockwise and 5 anti-clockwise. Don't move any other part of the body. So this will help you in adjusting your balance also. Those who can't stand on one leg, right? It will help in balancing the body. So we have done the simple twisting, turnings and little bit we have made our body prepared. So now we will do some kind of jumping so that our heart rate will increase and make us mentally and physically prepared for the next exercise. The jumping is static jogging. Jumps. Hold the hand just below your chest and then jump. 10. Keep your body straight. Only the thighs should try to touch the palm. If you can't jump, at least you do this. If you can't jump, you can do this. 10. Next, we are doing butt kicks or back jogging. So, like this. So, we are trying to touch the heel hold for your balance and then jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. You can do more. If you are not able to jump, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, we are doing jumping sideways. So hold like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what we are doing, we are taking our legs like this. If you can't jump, do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is static jogging. 1, 2. Okay, this is jumping jacks. 1, 2. You see how my hands are going? 1, sideways. When hands are up, feet is open. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your tummy in tight. Now we are ready for the next exercise because we have finished the basic warm-up and we started a little bit sweating also. That's a very good sign. Now we are all energized, all ready for the next exercise. All the best.